Let's talk about how your friends and family aren't your therapist. Plus, the three-step process guaranteed to solve almost any problem. I'm going to share with you three thoughts and three tools right now that I can say with 100% certainty will either change your life and or change the life of someone you know. So here is thought number one. Everyone has problems. No one needs to hear yours through venting. Everyone has problems. Health problem, relationship problem, work problem, financial problem. Everyone has problems. No one needs to hear yours through venting. That's thought number one. Thought number two, psychology tells us that venting is bad for both parties. Here's what I mean. Venting is bad for the person doing the venting because all they're doing is reliving a problem again with no solution, improvement, resolution. And then number two, the person you're venting to has to relive your problem, and now they have to live it without any solution or resolution. There is zero evidence that venting is good for us, and there's all the evidence that venting is bad for both parties. Now, here's thought number three. There is a huge difference between venting versus going to someone with the problem you have with the sole purpose of seeking a solution slash improvement to your situation. So let's go into the specifics. Again, big difference between venting versus going to someone with your problem seeking a solution or improvement. Huge difference there. Okay. Now here's a quote from Jim Rohn. And he was the late, great Jim Rohn, success expert. Jim said, to solve any problem, here are three questions to ask yourself. First, what could I do? Second, what could I read? And third, who could I ask? Now, this is a great framework for us to think about. Now, I'll talk about my own personal framework and how you could apply this specifically in terms of doing something. If you don't know what to do, ask someone or read something. So here's step number one, and this is the Relentless Solution Focus mental chalkboard exercise with an accountability partner. Now, Relentless Solution Focus is a tool created by Dr. Jason Selk, great friend and mentor of mine. I believe he's the world's greatest expert on success, winning, happiness, confidence. He's a performance psychologist for athletes and executives and entertainers. And here's how Dr. Selk defines Relentless Solution Focus. Relentless Solution Focus is simply defined as within 60 seconds replacing all negative thoughts with solution-focused thinking. Now, here's the billion-dollar question from Relentless Solution Focus. What is the one thing you can do right now to make this better? Now, I'm going to teach you the Relentless Solution Focus mental chalkboard exercise right now. Take a piece of paper out, draw a line down the middle. On the left side, write problem. On the right side, write solution. Take 60 seconds. Write down every solution you can think of to solve your problem, no matter how small it is, no matter how big it is. Then choose one and ask yourself, what is one thing you can do right now to make this better? Choose one and take action on it. Now, you can do this on a piece of paper, which is the best way to do this. You could also do this in your mind. You can kind of think about this, okay, problem, solutions. You're going to instantly feel better thinking about solutions and or getting it out of your head and onto paper in terms of solutions. So do this, pick that one thing and do something. Do it. And if you need an accountability partner, that's that extra bit of insurance that you can go to and say, hold me accountable to doing this one thing. That's a tremendous free insurance you can have to take the right action that you need to take. Now, here's a quote from Dr. Jason Selk. Keep moving forward. When you have problems, keep moving forward. Stay in the fight. Don't ever let those problems win because there is always a solution. Always. Here's step number two. Read something. You can read a book like Relentless Solution Focus, which I'll put a link to in the show notes. It is my all-time favorite, most recommended book for friends, family members, clients in terms of improving their life, work, relationships, health. It doesn't matter. It's the Bible. of success, solutions, happiness. Now, there are other books you could read to solve your problem. So, if you know a book that you could read to solve your specific problem, whatever it is, maybe it's a happiness problem, a health problem, a work problem, a financial problem, relationship problem, spiritual problem, read that book and take one action based on the book that you read. And then step number 3, form a personal board of directors and ask for help. So you can read and ask for help from a personal board of directors. You can do both if you don't know what to do next. What do I mean by a personal board of directors? Here's a quote from a great friend, mentor, teacher, coach, advisor of mine, Dr. Eric Potteratt, who was a clinical psychologist. He was the high performance psychologist for the U.S. Navy SEALs, the world champion Los Angeles Dodgers baseball team, the World Cup champion U.S. women's national soccer team, and he's also the author of Learned Excellence. And here's what Dr. Potteratt tells us. You are in charge of your own life and your own career. Who is on your personal board of directors? It's important to surround ourselves with 3 or 4 trusted advisors. They can give you honest and clear feedback about what they see. So here's some examples of personal board directors. Now, I've formed mine. I have many people on mine. Dr. Eric Potteratt's one. Dr. Jason Selk is another. I have trusted family members on my personal board of directors, doctors, therapists, mentors. They can all be on yours. So think about who would be a trusted and respected friend or family member that you could go to. Have a few of those. A doctor can be a great person to give you advice. A therapist, a mentor, a coach. All these people can be on your personal board of directors, but you have to be intentional about this. You've got to ask for help. Sometimes you have to pay for it. Sometimes you can get it for free. But the key is go to this person on your personal board of directors or people and go with your problem and be able to explain it to them in a sentence. Be very specific about what your problem is. And if you have to give them a little bit of backstory, give it to them. But most of the time, they don't need that much. Keep it minimal and then ask for help. You could say, here's what I think I should do, but I'm not sure if I'm right. And they can help you organize your thoughts and verify your thinking. Or they could say, no, don't do that. That's only going to make it worse. Maybe try this instead. Right? So they can teach you things you don't know, a solution you weren't aware of, or tell you your solution is good, go do it. Or tell you your solution is pretty good, but change this a little bit. Don't do this, do this. And then go do what they say. Now, here's what you need to remember. No one can do your push-ups for you. You have to do the work yourself to improve your situation. So always remember that. No one can do your push-ups for you. Read about solutions in books, ask for advice from your personal board of directors, but ultimately you have to do it. So pick the one thing you need to do next. That's how I want to tie this whole thing up in a bow. Pick the one thing you need to do next in terms of your biggest problem that you have. Do the mental chalkboard exercise right now. Take 60 seconds. Write down your problem and everything you could think of to solve it. Pick one thing from that list. Bounce it off a trusted advisor. Get an accountability partner. Who your personal board of directors person could be your accountability partner. When you decide on what you need to do next, say, listen, I'm going to check in with you tomorrow or in a week or in a month. No more than a month, I would say. And I need you to hold me accountable to do what I said I was going to do. Like, this is that beautiful extra bit of free insurance that can make all the difference in the world, knowing that you have to check in with that person you respect, admire, and trust. So if you found this useful, I challenge you is to take action on the one thing you need to do to solve your biggest problem. And also, please share this episode with one person that you believe it could be life-changing for in terms of finding the solution to their number one challenge in life. I challenge you to get the book, Relentless Solution Focus. I have 2 copies of it on my bookshelf back here. I gift it all the time to people. It is the book. It will change your life. I guarantee it. I guarantee it'll change your life. And I wish you an elevated life of success, happiness, and positive impact.